Hello everyone and welcome to the Polaris Challengers Eurasia. We're in the grand finals today where we see Rain and Cypher Gaming both fighting for that #1 spot in the tournament. Now I'll be quickly going over everything, but I just want to thank the sponsors, or at least the sponsor for the tournament, Paidia Gaming and Polaris Tournament for making it possible. Now heading over to the map bans, these are going to be this is your map pool for today. Cypher Gaming picking Village, then off to Canals for Rain, Grounded, picked by Cypher Gaming, hopping over to Plaza, and then ending it off with Port as the decider. Now the lineups for today are pretty simple as usual. Faultless, Myline, Symbol, Wives, Frix, Nixera, and Xeon on Rain side, and Cypher Gaming hopping in with Evening, Skiller X, Laps, Ori, Hangsheng, Axis, and Tetster. Now, looks like we are about to start the knife. I'm letting them know that we are ready, and they should be doing their knife very, very shortly now. Very excited to see where they will the knife. I think they'll just start off, even though they have weapons, of course, from the warm-up. Let's see where they will take this knife round. All be long. And Cypher Gaming will be picking... Oh, never mind. They will do it without the weapons. Just making sure they don't try anything funny. Even though they're still have some pistols, but... And we can see them walk in this direction. And as you can notice, this server is not the most optimal server. That's because they have chosen to play on US1 every single map. And now Rain seems like they're winning out this knife round. And they'll be choosing the breach side. So Rain sticking with the breach side. Restarting the match. And it looks like we are about to start. Now, my callouts on this map aren't that great. So, I hope that's not going to be too much of a problem for you guys watching at home. So, anyways, very excited to see what will happen next. Good luck to both sides, and let's see how they'll perform today. And we can see a massive push here towards that A side. Rain getting the first 2 frags. Cap and Axis both getting shut down. And Rain, what a wonderful start. Wives shutting down Skiller, and the Laps also getting shut down. Rain gets 4 frags. They haven't even planted the bomb yet. And Cypher Gaming, they're already losing a lot of members. And Nixera able to shut down Evening at the very end. Very quick rundown from Rain. Well played. And what a beautiful pistol round to start things off with. Nixera getting 3 frags. Symbol and Wives getting 1 frag. And overall, great performance. And we can see, if you look at their pings, it's very balanced out. I can even see Cypher Gaming doing a little bit better. At least Axis doing a little bit better. Now, Elapse is having a hard time, it seems. But it looks like Evening, Skillarx also... So it's kind of balanced if you look at both sides. It's very balanced. Although with, I wouldn't say the same thing with Elapse. Elapse is having a hard time right now connecting to the server. Now Symbol and Frix getting 2 frags. Access Cap both getting shut down. This eco round is already looking pretty good for Rain because he see Symbol using the KSG. Frix and coming in with another frag. Elapse getting shut down. That bomb is going to be planted. Skiller being the last player standing tries to find more. Gets 1 pick. That's alright. It could have been way worse. It was pretty difficult for Skiller to even get a pick at all. So for him to get a pick in that situation is pretty solid. So running through the eco round, not that great overall. But hopefully this 3rd round, they shall return a bit. With Elapse, buying the AUG. We see them buying the M4. Smoking up the side. Looks like they're going to be using a bit more utility than usual. Skiller, he is not, again, having a great time with the server. Seems like. Or just to do, to multitask. I don't know. It looked a bit weird. Now Elapse. Already starting to sense that Rain's presence is coming nearby. And Elapse, he's getting shut down, completely overthrown by the amount of players that are present on the B site. Now Rain planting the bomb. Getting shot. Ooh, that bullet could have gotten very close toward Nexera's head. I wouldn't risk that again, Nexera. And you can see, you know, these smokes are starting to cause a bit more trouble for them. Cap getting 1 more frag, but Frix quickly getting the refrag. You see Rain's dominance even on Village, outperforming Cypher Gaming quite a bit. Frix quick reload, and it looks like they'll be saving their weapons. At least Axis will be saving Evening too. Ending off with a 2 versus 3. They could have maybe gone for a possible... could have given it a shot, but if their economy is... They also got to watch their economy. If they lose, or if they manage to lose all their weapons this round, it's not going to be ideal. Now Evening can drop. He's got a weapon and full buy. And if someone needs his weapon, he could drop it and buy an M4, I think. Barely. Faultless. He's dropping it. There we go. Switching out the weapons, making sure everyone's got the right one. Or the most preferred one. Now Frix with the Scar H. You can see this very nasty peek on long. Nexera able to shut down Evening. Great start for Rain. 2 players pushing up on that B site. And the rest are coming and following up. They have to take the bomb too. And this B site, it looks pretty nice and clear. And you can see Cypher Gaming, they don't have a lot of players there to watch out. Nexera is going to find a lapse. He's Symbol, pretty low. He's at 4 HP. Frix finding the nade on Cap. Look at what's going on here with Rain. Absolutely destroying Cypher Gaming early on. Not a chance. And Skiller coming from B long. Tries to find someone. Frix with the Scar. He was holding that angle tight. Way too tight for Skiller to respond to. Axis. Tries to find more. He's going to find Faultless. At least 1 frag. And he's going to try and find another. But looks like he lagged a bit over there. I don't know if you guys saw it, but he jittered a bit in the stairs. Getting taken down by Nexera. Now even Elapse disconnecting. The Lapse is really having a hard time. I hope he's going to fix his connection or have some kind of stable connection to his router. Maybe go even closer because it is not optimal. Now Rain, looks like we see a big flash coming up. 35 comes in, shuts down Faultless. Very solid little pick over there, but Nexera comes in and nades Cap. Beautiful nade there from Nexera, balancing things out without even pushing it. Now I hope Elapse comes back because it's looking like a 3 versus 4 here against Rain, which is going to give Rain an even more easier time. Symbol, look at him with the shotgun near the smoke, make it even nastier. Wives gets the frag. 2 versus 4. And so far, we can see Wives all the way towards the roofs. You can see how Rain has so much map control. They have a lot of players around the map just shutting them down like a bunch of turrets, just waiting for the balloons to come forward. But Axis comes in, gets the demo, but gets shut down himself. Nexera able to get the frag, but Elapse, he has been connecting back, but it is too late. The bomb is going to explode, and it looks like he won't even be able to walk. Look at him. Oh, there we go. He's trying to walk. He's trying to walk. This guy is not even having an experience at all. He's not even able to play on these servers. Looking pretty bad for here for Cypher Gaming. Now 2 players from Rain pushing forward. You can see a flash and a smoke. And it looks like they'll be entering that A site shortly. Wives, Fricks getting 2 frags. Axis able to get shut down, but gets refragged. Now, Cypher game, and they gotta go for that rotation. This is not good for them. The A site, it's completely filled up with players from Rain. Now Skiller, he's trying to find that turret. He's looking at the same spot on the roof. You can see that they are adapting, but is that going to be enough for them to perform well against Rain here? Especially with Elapse having so many issues. He's even disconnecting again. Now evening. Tries to go for those peaks. Nixera getting shut down. Looks like they are trying to pause, trying to resolve what's going on with Elapse, because he is not having it. And it looks like Rain will be getting this round. They're most likely going to save. Skiller, he's walking back. Frick's gonna take it out in evening. I see Skiller, he's waiting for players from Rain to move forward. This is very smart. Good position. Shut down 1. He's gonna shut down 2. Fricks and Faultless completely shocked by the spot, by his spot. They're using the same thing that Rain was kind of using, if you think about it. Really nice from Skiller. Great performance and good angle that was held right there. Now it's Cypher Gaming. I hope Elapse is gonna do well, because this guy, he's just not playing the game right now. As you can see, he's been having problems since the beginning. His ping was above 300, which is just not even fun anymore. I mean, if your ping is high, it's high. I mean, we have the same thing with Rain. Rain's ping is also pretty high. But 300, guys, that is just too much. It looks like we unpaused the round. We're continuing very shortly. The flash comes through. Each symbol shutting down active. Faultless comes in with the sniper kill. Evening. Not a lot he can do here. Fricks. Even getting the refrag on Evening. Skiller shutting down Fricks. And now Rain with this pretty... I mean, it was looking pretty good for them, but then they lost 2 players in the process. Still looks very good for them. It's a 3 versus 2. They have the upper hand. They're on the side. Never mind. Faultless gets picked up by Cap. This might be an opportunity for Cypher Gaming to get back into the game. Skiller is coming from behind. Cap tries to find more symbol. Able to shut down Skiller. Cap, he's the last player standing. He gave away his location by shooting. This is bad for him. Wives and Symbol, they both know where he stands. And Cap, he has to push it. He has to go for this 7th round. They gotta get it in the bag. No, it's not gonna happen. Symbol shuts down Cap. Cap missing a lot of bullets there. I don't think I saw it, but the crosshair was not on one of the members from Rain. I can tell you that. And Rain just completely outclassing Cypher Gaming on this first map. And as they're continuing to move, see another flash coming down. Symbol, he's peeking. Checks up on the stairs. Wants to go for that engage. Nixera, oh, Skiller as well. Nixera getting shut down. Faultless, able to get a sniper shot on Elapse. Now Skiller. So he'll be moving up. Throws in a nade. We couldn't even see the animation of the nade, by the way. Axis getting taken on Symbol. And now with 2 players on that B-side. Rain. They're down on a lot. They've lost quite a bit of lives. Cap coming from behind. This could be an opportunity for Cypher Gaming to get back into the game. Ladies and gentlemen, Skiller gets the frag, and finally Rain gets shut down after 7 rounds of continuous victory. We finally see Cypher Gaming getting a single round on the board, which it took a while. And it just randomly decided to go off, so I do apologize for that. We'll get straight back into the match. And off we go with Cap taking down Symbol. Great start. And it looks like Cypher Gaming might be able to get another round on the board on this second half. Will they be able to pull this off? I have my hopes up, so they'll maybe perform better when this round switch. Wives, Fricks. Oh, it's not looking good. The double on Cap and Axis. And Labs gets one more in there, but he's the last player standing with two players to work with. It is not going to be possible. Wives is going to shut him down. And just like that, Rain, one more round on this first half. And, oh boy, ain't it a tight one. A really, really tight one for Cypher Gaming. So far, and I mean, even for round balance, they can't really play for round balance either. Because we're playing on US servers all the way. It's going to be horrible all the way. Absolutely insane coming here from Rain so far. So many rounds. Evening. He's going to spot him, but he's going to walk in with a knife. Faultless. Nixera getting 2 frags. Wives quickly able to shut down Cap. And this is just not what you want to see today. Cypher Gaming getting completely destroyed in today's match. With just one round barely getting one more round in there. Now look, Rain winning out more trades. It looks like they'll be swapping around with Rain on the breach side, or the collision side, and Cypher Gaming on the breach side. Hopefully, we might see a bit more from Cypher Gaming. Of course, Elapse had his issues, so I hope that, now that it's resolved. We're disconnecting a game now. So first we're disconnecting from the stream. Now we're disconnecting from the actual game. Not really optimal, ladies and gentlemen. These US servers are not giving us the most best viewer experience. So I do again apologize for that. But I feel like the players in this game are having similar experiences to us. So maybe that helps making it a bit more realistic. And now Waves and Nixera getting the double. Comes in with a lapse, getting him one more symbol. Finds one more Rain. Still being the more dominant one on this pistol round. Look at them. They're all just waiting here. Waiting for them to come out of that little hole. Faultless getting one more. Cap gets shut down. Skiller able to get at least another. But that's all they can get. Not much to work with here. Very unfortunate to witness this, but it looks like Cypher Gaming might be losing this one out. They're on an eco round. They're off to the eco. I mean, it might be one of the craziest comebacks we might ever see, and we can see Cypher Gaming. They're just going to run it in, give it a best shot. The flash is going to come through and Cap. He's going to hope for the best with this shotgun. But no, Symbol has got the KSG, and this is already where it's headed. You can see the players are starting to fall down, but Nixera, he's going to come and get another frag. Axis getting the double. Not too shabby. Not too shabby from Axis. It might be possible. Is he able to land this clutch, ladies and gentlemen? 3 players. No, he's not going to do it. And that's going to be it. Cypher Gaming will be losing on this first map, ladies and gentlemen. GG well played to Rain so far. Really outperforming Cypher Gaming on these US1 servers. It has been quite a blast to watch, but it looks like this is how we will end it off today with the first map going through. As you guys can see, first point going to Rain. And then, of course, we will see the second map right afterwards, which is going to be picked by Rain. So we were starting off with Cypher Gaming on Village, which was their pick, and now off to Canals. Oh, even though it's not Cypher Gaming's pick, I feel like they might be able to do at least a little bit better from what we've seen so far in Village. Just not winning out the trades, just overall not being the better team. Like, there aren't really that many strategies you can use against that. And of course, Labs having issues of his own. Maybe that those issues are resolved, they might still be able to perform better. And of course, people get more warmed up as they're starting to get used to the way that they're playing in a tournament. Maybe they've warmed up before, I'm not sure. But what I do know is that, with these lineups today, it's going to be quite difficult. Rain is just so strong. Have they even used line today? They only use Symbol, Wives, Fricks, and Faultless. Nixera, that's about it. I don't think I've seen line hop into the match today. So this is all just about to get way more deadly here coming from Rain. Now, of course, before we head over to the break for the second map, I do want to thank you all for watching. And again, my apologies for what just occurred. It just randomly decided to just stop working. And because we have a delay so people don't cheat, it takes a very long time before you see the screen again, even though I just witnessed it happen. I was like, oh, I'll just turn it on again, and it was resolved. But hey. Unfortunately, you guys we're missing out on 100 seconds or like 120 seconds or something ish of content. But what I will tell you, I feel like from what you've missed so far, it was just Rain winning out some more rounds. I think there was this one round that Cypher Gaming won, but I'm assuming that one got through just in time. Anyways, thank you all for watching so far. I'll be hopping on, and it looks like hopping on a quick break. And we'll be seeing you guys in, let's say, around 6 minutes, so we can, of course, discuss a few other things that I wanted to discuss as the stream was starting. Thank you all for watching so far, and see you all in a bit. All right. Welcome back to the Polaris Challengers series for Eurasia. While I'm doing my speech, I get disconnected from the same server. So, we're doing great. Anyways, putting that aside, thank you all, of course, for hopping back into the stream, of course, after that quick little issue we had beforehand. Now, this whole entire tournament has been made possible, of course, Pydia Gaming, and I forgot to mention in the beginning, Critical Force. Critical Force also partook in supporting this tournament. So Polaris Challengers is a major event for Eurasia. The tournament started with the qualifiers, of course, for both Europe and Asia, and in which top 4 teams qualified to the main event, which we are in right now, which was a double elimination stage. Now, at the end, we have Rain and Cypher Gaming leading up Polaris Challengers series, which is powered by Critical Force and Pydia Gaming. Now, you guys know Critical Force, the company that owns, or at least works on critical ops, and at the same time, I want to do a little explanation about Pydia Gaming. I feel like a lot of you are not that familiar with it. Now, Pydia Gaming is a woman-led company building an exclusive gaming community to empower gamers to safely connect, learn, and play. Their fully integrated platform includes gameplay. Pydia members can easily host or play in tournaments with their step-by-step tournament functionality. Whether you are looking for a quick bracket or host a big prize pool tournament, Pydia Portal is right there for you. Their matchmaking gives you a fun way to play your favorite games instantly with other Pydia Gaming members by joining matchmaking sessions, and it's a quick, fun way to meet new people with the game within the game. And a lot of content is also being produced. Pydia is hope to enroll original audio, video, and written content, whether you want to dive into like a podcast or an edutainment video series, or read about how to up-level your gameplay. Everything is created to uplift and inspire their growing community. And at the same time, they have a social site, which is a social board which allows Pydia Gaming members to connect with like-minded gamers, post about upcoming tournaments, like to interesting articles, or to share a good vibe emoji. This is the heart of the Pydia community. So if you guys are interested, check out Pydia Gaming by searching up pydiagamingcompany.com. You can check all about their company and what they do, and of course, maybe even host your own tournament. Now, hopping into today's map, let's take a look at how everyone's doing. Look at the map bans again, because of course, you guys know that we are hopping into Canals. It is a great day to see how they'll both perform on Canals. Obviously, I'm pretty excited. I know you guys are excited too. But Rain, like I've said before, this could be quite an interesting match. It all really comes down to how they'll perform on this map. I mean, we've seen Rain perform very well on the Canals overall. Faultless, starting to use the sniper. We might see more gameplay from him. I keep saying that, and I only see him pull it out 3 or maybe 2 or 3 rounds. Of course, the sniper gotten more expensive, which is of course leading to the usage being reduced and economy. That's something else to work with. But since Rain has been performing so well, we might see the sniper being pulled out more. Now, of course, it also comes down to how Cypher Gaming will play. Will they also pull out the sniper? Will they also play in a way where they could, play against what a sniper is in this game? Because nowadays you can just buy KSG and get similar damage from some distances. So, we will have to see how that goes. Take another look at the lineup just to make sure that we are on the same page. Just making sure that I'm also properly connected, because we had some disconnection issues, but it looks like not even an iPad is having a great time today with staying on these US servers. Now, of course, I am from Europe, which makes this incredibly hard to just stay on these servers for some reason. It's just not a fun time at all. So let's see if I can resolve that, or at least resort to resolving this. So what I'm trying to do right now is connecting to a hotspot, which should improve our connection to the server. It's gonna make a big difference. Now, the only thing I need is to stay connected, because it seems like these US servers are killing it. Anyways, back to the lineups. Rain, looks like we have Faultless, My Line Symbol, Wives, Fricks, Nick, Sarah, and Zayon. Of course, for Cypher Game, we have Evening, SkillerX, and let's see, Elapse, Ori, Hansheng, Axis, and Tetster. I'm going to let them know that I'm ready, and I hope that we will hop in very shortly. And of course, I forgot to mention one more thing. There's a Discord link in the description that is for tournaments and weekly clubs from Polaris. Make sure you guys join that Discord. The link's in the description. Now, let's hop into this knife round, ladies and gentlemen. Rain already getting that first point on the board. Now, hopping into this knife round, we can see, looks like Cypher Gaming might get the upper hand, but no, Rain comes through. Wait, never mind. It actually looks like, okay, never mind. Axis. 2 big never minds. They're resetting and they're sticking with their position. So it looks like we'll have Rain on the breach side and Cypher Gaming on the coalition side. And the scoreboard matches up. Let's go. That's the first time. This game really likes to make things a little bit more difficult for us, but we always come through. Now, good luck to both ends. Let's see who will out-dominate the other in this game. Rain, of course, being the successor so far, getting that first point on the board. With Cypher Gaming waiting and Cafe. Rain planting the bomb. Now that that bomb is down. Nexera. Oh boy, Nexera. I hope he's still with us. Because this is not me, guys. I can still see the other players moving. Nexera, are you still here with us? Please. He's stuck at elbow. And off he goes. Nexera reduced to Adam's symbol. He's carrying it for him. Cap and Evening Fricks together. Also breaking down the armor. Faultless gets the frag on Skiller. Wives coming through, taking out the laps. And they didn't even need Nexera. Is he coming back? Oh, you can even see Symbol's disappointment. The guy, he's connecting back and they won the round. Absolutely beautiful from Rain. And the scoreboard is swapped again. Great. Rain coming through with that first round. And Cypher Gaming unable to land a single frag on that one round. Rain really outperforming again. Look at that ping, by the way. 9,499. I don't think I've ever seen such a high ping. This is insane. It's a 4v5 today, ladies and gentlemen. Even on this eco round. Now that they know that there's an AFK, maybe Rain might be able to play around that. They might get greedy for that one pick. I mean, that's kind of how it is. Ooh, Nexera needs to run out of the way now before he gets taken out. He's probably walking around with a pistol. No, never mind. He's got the AK. Someone bought it for him, or he bought it with like 9,000 ping. I don't know how he did that. Symbol, Nexera getting 2 more frags. And Rain, they're not losing a single member on this eco round. Cypher Gaming not standing a single chance. This is going to be quite difficult for Cypher Gaming. This is going to be a Rain's map. And on their own map, they got completely destroyed. 13-1. 13-1. And now, we might see another complete destruction again. Throwing in a smoke. Flash comes down. Evening, able to shut down Fricks. Now Evening's going to get shot quite a bit through that smoke. Nexera is going to shut him down. Cap, finally the first frag coming in. First frag for Cypher on the third round, ladies and gentlemen. The third round. They're pushing up the A side. Cap is getting spotted. Oh, Skiller gets one more in the laps. Shuts down Nexera. Rain, finally, coming through on that third round and getting shut down. Cypher. Now is their time to shine. You can start to realize now that the laps is a bit more active and they've got their ping sorted. And now Nexera is the one having issues. This is looking a lot more like it might be in favor of Cypher Gaming. Now Rain, looks like they'll be pushing A. That flash is going to obscure their vision partially. But not enough for Fricks. Fricks is still locking down his position. Making sure lower and upper catwalk are completely sorted. You can see how they're performing. Wow, Faultless again with the sniper. It is fun to see the sniper, but when you're 2 HP... Oh, man. He is so low. Look at that. He's lying, too. That's complete... Nah, man. You can't lie like that. Even Cap knows it's complete cap. His name says it all. Look at him pushing up, taking out Axis. He is sweeping through Canals today and having an absolute field day. Faultless. Looking for more. Look how comfortable he is as well. Pushing towards B. Hard scoping it. Walking through. Finds one more elapse. He's going for the... What is he doing? Not the A's, but he's getting the 3K in there. Evening. Shuts down Fricks. They know exactly where he is. Trying to spot him from this distant. Faultless. Planting the bomb. Evening. He might get spotted if he comes too close. No, never mind. Sniper's Nest is safe for him. Evening. Pushing up towards the spawn. Oh, never mind. He's going to spot Nexera. Pick up the SG. That's a way better weapon, but he's going to lose it in the process too. Wives shutting him down. And Rain getting the third win. 4th round to their side this time. Cypher Gaming instantly losing what could have maybe been a moment of comeback. With Faultless getting the 3K with the sniper. Absolutely destroying Cypher Gaming here on the Coalition side. Not giving him the chance to shoot. Dropping a snope on B long. Fricks. Very nice circuit weapon on the AK. Evening. Able to shut down Xera early on. Cap goes for a few peeks. Evening. Gets spotted. Simboy's not having it today. Axis Cap. All of them getting shut down. This pre-fire from Rain is working out in their favor. Symbol gets one more skiller. Getting shut down. And look at that. Rain. Look how fast they have entered the A side. And their entire team of... The entire team of Cypher Gamers is shut down. Laps gets one more because he faultless missing the shot with the sniper. Tries to find the frag with the pistol. Look at that pistol. It's doing enough work to make it count. Did he just switch out pistols? Okay, so he just swapped to the XD. Okay. Now, I don't know what Nexera is doing, but he wants it. He really wants it today. Now Rain. Looks like they have to look for something new today. And this interesting push from Belong. Not something you see too often. Definitely not in this game. And now, with Cypher Gaming getting that first pick, this might be in their favor. Axis shutting down Wives. The opportunity has been landed. They could actually somehow make it even better than before. Maybe it's possible for Cypher Gaming to get a comeback. Evening gets Symbol down, but Nexera comes in and shuts down Evening. Quick refrag, Fricks. Oh, now it's not looking good. Skiller getting shut down. Rain starting to get that momentum on their side. May they get another one? No. Cap is going to stop Nexera. Never mind. No momentum given. Fricks in the last player's time with that bomb down. Rain has to make it count. Fricks has to reload. He might get spotted from the other side. He's using that game sense to his advantage. Cap. They're locking it down. 43 seconds. They know exactly where he is. No point in rushing it. Fricks trying to peek both angles. Cap getting shut down. Axis starts to push forward. But you can see Fricks. He's moving back towards the side of Laps. And Axis are trying to like double gank him here. Ooh, he gets spotted. He quickly goes back. Axis, he wants to push him out. And he's going to push him out. 2 to 4. And Axis gets the frag on Fricks. Well played there by Axis. Now Cypher Gaming. 2 rounds away and not 3 rounds away. It's all... Everything that makes it a little better. It makes it a little better. I don't know how to say it. Rain. Being in the lead for so long. We might see them at least tie once. Axis. Switch to the sniper. And this is where things get interesting. Rain. Getting played at their own game here on Canals. Even though they picked it themselves. Starting to realize that Cypher Gaming isn't that bad too. Ooh, Symbol, faultless. Very slow today. Very slow today. Nexera saves it for him. Cap goes for a couple peeks with the Scar. See Nexera peeking A. Looks like he's not going to continue that. And it's pretty still. It's a pretty calm game so far. 3v3. Looking pretty relaxed, but Rain might be looking for an option. Maybe the A side is looking pretty nice today. Faultless finds Evening. And look at that beautiful shot there. Finally, Faultless regaining some of his dignity after those shots that he has missed on main. Nexera able to find access, and look at that. Now we're starting to talk. Rain gets the sight, but Nexera getting shut down. Cap taking him down without giving him a chance to shoot with that Scar. Switches it out for the SG. Very smooth switch. Might as well just reload the weapon if you can't pull that one off. And he's going to get shut down by Symbol through wallbang. Well played there by Symbol. Getting 2 wallbangs so far, I think. He also shut down what seemed to be Axis with the sniper. Shutting him down through wallbang. Now Cypher Gaming starting to lose their initial comeback. Or at least what they were trying to do. And Rain starting to take the lead again. Rain will be dropping the bomb. Going for a couple peeks. Faultless tries to find him on Sniper's Nest. Nexera taking out Evening. It's a 4 versus 5. Rain having the advantage yet again early on. Just Time really locking it down, Cap. Gonna be able to spot anyone. Oh, he's gonna spot someone on bridge, but Symbol, look at the way Rain plays. If he gets spotted by one player, you get taken out by another player. It is complete delusion. Skiller shuts down Faultless. The bomb is still down. Elapse suicides? What? Wait, what is going on? Why did Elapse get killed? Alright. Critical Ops map design has made it again. They've done it again. Elapse getting taken down by the game itself. What a way to go down. Wives coming from behind. Will he be able to spot anyone? He looks like he's slowly moving. Not taking too many steps. Not too much aggression. Starts moving up. That truck is in the way. Skiller shuts down Wives. And they're getting shot quite a bit. Nexera with the wall bang in the sniper. Beautiful. Even he can snipe just maybe even better than Faultless. Who knows? Look at that. Buying the sniper and performing admirably, I would say. Axis spots Nexera. They're having a bit of a show off. What's going on? Tries to get the 360. Axis shuts it down. There's no room for playing around. And now Symbol with the last player standing. Rain is having fun times again. Why would he peek it so aggressively against the sniper? I don't understand what Symbol is doing, but maybe he was just trying for fun. Like, you know he's got a sniper. This is one of the most confusing things I've ever seen from Rain, or at least I've seen from Rain so far on today's match. They're playing them at their own game. Now Rain, very confusing last part of the round there. I don't know if that was on purpose to have some fun and some silly goofs, but I'm not really sure what the idea was there. When you know that that player has a sniper, oh wow, Faultless. Axis is not going to get that map control today. Wives on the pistol, pushes forward, tries to get some picks. Is he gonna pick up the sniper? No, Skiller's gonna shut him down. Frick's getting taken down too. Cap and Skiller are not giving him chances. Symbol next, they're all getting shut down. Elapse gets shut down in the process, but that's all they can do. And now Faultless remains with the sniper. Getting shut down too. Picked off by Evening. Not going to pick up the sniper though. So he has made his distance clear, and they're not going to be able to pick up that sniper. 4-5. Cypher. Maybe they could stabilize it and make it a bit more interesting. Now is their moment. Now is their moment to shine. But Axis going for that peek with the sniper. Will be able to find someone. Oh, he peeks away. He peeks away the moment someone pushes. That is not something you want, Axis. Not optimal at all. And he's going to push forward. That flash is going to come down. Smoke's going to drop down too. Evening. Able to shut down Wives. Able to shut down Symbol. Look at this from player here. Evening. Finally getting shut down by Faultless. Gets the double Elapse. Able to shut down Xavier. That bomb is still down. And we can see Elapse moving forward. That bomb is ticking. Cap shutting down Faultless and Fricks. And will get the defuse. Beautiful. And finally Cypher Gaming stabilizing the score against Rain. And now they'll continue. Go for that peak Axis. A bit greedy, a bit griefy. Cap able to shut down Faultless. Tries to go for more. Evening. Shuts down Xera. Great start. But not so great in the end. Axis getting another one. Wives. Oh, these players are starting to run it down. Fricks comes in, gets shut down too. Look at this Rain. They're starting to get out-dominated, and Cypher Gaming is taking the lead, ladies and gentlemen, after such a long time, after that play, or the way they've been playing on Village. They're finally taking back the lead. Look at that. Yours truly, Cypher Gaming, overtaking Rain on their own map. Now off to the last round of this half, ladies and gentlemen. This could be it. Axis and Faultless trading each other out. But this time Faultless coming out on top. Never mind, Elapse shuts him down. Not giving him that glory, but Cap and Elapse Will that be enough? As the laps get shut down, it's going to be bringing them back to a 3 versus 2. Cap back to 22. Drops the flash, holds the nade. Wives able to shut down, evening in the process. B side looks pretty clear now, but you can see these players are on the edge. Wives still wants to go for that rotation. Skiller taking out Nexera. Again, giving him the option to still go towards that A site. He wants to get maybe a pick while he's moving, and he does find a pick. Well played by Wives. Shuts down Skiller. Cap is still on B. Looks like Wives is trying to find a pick instead of moving full force towards A, which is an interesting choice since Cap will be moving in the direct opposite direction because he assumes Wives is going to plant. But will he move towards B instead? This could be a complete juke. But he's going to get spotted by Wives. Oh, there we go. Wives gets spotted. Cap able to shut him down, and now he just called played on his own game, ladies and gentlemen. How is that? Rain really making a lot of big mistakes here. The previous good half wasn't really so well received, but this one is looking a lot more interesting. And now off to the pistol round. Cypher Gaming. Cap, Lap, Skiller. You can see them here on main. Will they go for that A site? Looks like they will. We can find one guy on Sniper's Nest. Back to 10 HP Skiller. Back to the drawing board with that one. And Symbol comes in, gets the first frag. Cap coming in, studying on Symbol. Wives gets shut down too. Great start for Rain as Cypher Gaming. Or at least great start for Cypher Gaming as Rain is starting to lose a lot of members early on this pistol round. Riggs trying to find anyone see Collision Hall. You can see Rain is really trying to pick up a few members on the side, but looks like they're already doing well on the side itself. Nexera shutting down. More players, Faultless coming in, taking on Cap. And they're defusing the bomb, actually. Frakes gets shut down by Axis. And they get the defuse. No idea where Cypher Gaming is. But they're not on the side. Evening getting shut down too. And that's why Rain was really picking around the side, trying to find these players. But at the end, they were like, why not just defuse? So, again, a very confusing pistol round coming in from Cypher Gaming. I guess we're trying to go around the map, find everyone, and pick them one by one. Which I don't really understand. Why not stack on the side? You know, you have a bunch of pistols you could work with. Would have been way better. So, poor performance then on the pistol round. Kind of a deserved win for Rain, and they just got the defuse, so they were chilling. Skiller taking down Symbol. Nexera coming in, shutting down the laps. Not bad for Skiller, considering this is an eco round, but Nexera is going to shut them down. That bomb is going to stay on the ground. Skiller, oh, Axis comes in, and Skiller getting 2 more rounds, or 2 more frags. Look at that. The eco round, it could be in Cypher Gaming's hands. How is that possible?
Bomb has been planted.
Wives. What just happened to your entire team? They all got shut down. Cypher Gaming winning out the eco round against Rain on their own map. What exactly happened here? Absolutely insane coming from Cypher Gaming. They were able to land on that eco round. Rain. Jeez. We're off to a break as well now. Axis seems to be reconnecting. That ping is not having a great time. But at least they're starting to come back, which is really interesting. But yeah, it's so weird because it was their map, and now we're playing on Rain's map, and we're starting to realize they could have just played Canals instead. Why play on Village? I guess they just picked a map that was Rain apparently was better on. They wouldn't know. They would not do this again, I would assume. Not bad though. The eco round going towards Cypher Gaming is quite a shock to me actually. You don't see that too often. Faultless, he's just going to chill with the TRG. I guess he's desperate. He wants to snipe on this map, and I'm not giving him wrong to that. It is Canals, you know. Faultless, he's gonna find one. Not bad. But quickly gets shut down too. Not a bad one, considering he bought a TRG. Cap shuts him down, though. He's gonna get punished for that. Nexera also... Wait. No way. They all have TRGs. I was about to say. If you guys are all hopping around with TRGs, I'm calling it quits. He's going to try and find. Oh, get the quick. He does not land it. Laps taking down Nexera. He's going to switch to the Deagle for the close range. Not going to work in his favor. Laps gets 2 more wives. And it is a clean cut. Not a bad eco round coming in from Rain. At least 1 frag with the TRG and 1 with a pistol, it seems. 6-9. And Cypher Gaming's in the lead. They might actually bring this to a 1-1 and make this game a lot more interesting. Let's see how they'll do. Cypher Gaming pushing the A side. Bomb's going to be dropping down. It looks like they're going to go for picks. Not push, actually. They're going to go for picks. Starting off things very slow. They are very close to winning out against Rain. They want to make sure they make it count. Skiller pushing forwards. Faultless able to shut down the labs. You can see pushing the site. Faultless and Wives both getting shut down. And Rain already down to one player on A. Symbol able to shut down Cap. You can see Frick slowly moving through the smoke, and that border has been crossed. Nexera getting one more frag too, and you can see Rain starting to take back what's rightfully theirs. Skiller, last player standing, waiting in the cafe. Tries to get one more. Nexera somehow is able to flick from that distance, 64. And Skiller will be reloading his weapon, Symbol. Not taking too many chances. He can wait, he can chill. There's no need to rush it. I can see Fricks making sure he's not going to do anything weird. He's going to check Cafe. Not going to spot Skiller. Skiller has been spotted. He's going to move back to Cafe. That bomb is still down. 40 seconds. He can maybe give it a try. But I'm telling you, it's going to be quite difficult for Skiller to get back into this game. Still on that B site. Going for a couple pushes. Checking stairs. Will he try to attempt to go for more, though? Skiller, 20 seconds. Looks like he doesn't want to take the bomb. He's going to go for the save. Is he? 16? Really spending his time not really wisely. He's the last player standing. I don't know why he would do this. Tries to find Symbol. Now dies as well. So, a bit weird coming here from Skiller. Rain is going to take that round for free. You know, even if he got killed, it wouldn't have mattered. The other players on the other side of the map, they made sure that time was of the essence. Rain getting away with it. Cypher Gaming not landing anything with this one. Very unfortunate performance to witness. And now Rain looks like they'll be stacking it around. 2 players in A, 2 players on B. This is 1 player all the way towards spawn. It seems like they also want to lock down that angle quite tight. You can see Symbol, not a sniper today. Faultless, usually picking the sniper and using it to his advantage here, but he's not doing it now. Nexera able to get the first pick on Skiller. Great start from Rain as Evening shuts down Faultless, bringing it back to a 4 versus 4. Cypher Gaming losing another member. Axis gets shot down by Wives. That bomb is still down. Will they take it to any site? Rain is still maintaining their positions, even with 3 players remaining. But Nexera gets shut down. Elapse finding an opening. Symbol also getting shut down. Rain is getting taken down. Left, right, and center. Way too aggressive, and Cypher Gaming, they're using that aggression to their advantage on this map. Wives tries to go for that peek, finds Evening. A very good Evening towards him, but Elapse will be able to peek on Wives and shut him down. Checks for other players in the process. Very smart. Now Fricks, he wants to spot that guy, but it looks like they're both moving towards A, and Fricks being the last player standing, he finds a lapse. Cap continues to move, 52 HP. It is not looking great for him. He throws in a nade, but he's already on the site planting the bomb, which would be quite an obvious thing to do when you know that the last player is all the way towards Sniper Nest. Why not plant the bomb instead? Fricks could have made this a bit more obvious for himself, or he could have made it a bit more tactical. Looks like he'll be peeking. He has to check the entire site. Look at where Cap's position. Cap's position is beautiful right now. He's going to throw in a flash. He's going to peek this. Oh, he's going to go for the defuse. He's going to check every single angle except where Cap is. And Cap is going to take him down 7-10. Beautiful from Cypher Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. Especially Cap. Good clutch at the end. Nice try from Fricks, of course. He got 1 pick. But he checked everything except that box, which is a huge mistake. And now Rain starting to feel the heat. Starting to feel the heat of Cypher Gaming. Look at this B-long push. This is not something you would expect. Look at how many people are on B. Will they just let it happen? I don't know. It looks like they're on Eco too, so this is not going to work out at all. Elapse. Shutting down Faultless. Nexera getting hit from behind. Evening shuts him down. This is not optimal as Evening comes in with another one. Fricks getting shut down. Not what you want to see today. Symbol shutting down Evening. Look at the bomb still ticking. And Wives, Symbol being the last player standing, they've picked up at least one SG. And that's something they could possibly work with Wives once to get a bit aggressive. That bomb is still ticking. I don't know if he has enough time to get to the side to get the defuse. He's still hoping to make it happen. Look at them moving in this direction. We can see both of them waiting in Cafe. They will most likely get shut down. And as you can see, Wives get taken down. Axis also shutting down Symbol. Beautiful here from Axis. Shutting down both players from Rain, not giving them a chance to even get to that site at all. They were very close to maybe getting a defuse. No, it's not going to happen. He was waiting in Cafe all along. Great performance coming in from Cypher Gaming. This could make it a lot more interesting. It looks like we might see a draw here. We might see another map for sure. Nexera taking down Evening. The bomb is still down. And Rain. Yeah, and they need to really get a couple rounds now to get back into the game. Cypher Gaming, all they need is 2 more. And I did not expect this at all. I was expecting it to be a little bit easier, but not this much. Not this much by a long shot. Still pretty difficult to play on this breach side against Rain. If they really start to play passive, you can start to notice that their passiveness has gone up quite a bit. They're starting to get quite a few picks now. Nexera is having it. 1 minute. His patience is running out. He's playing aggressive, and look at that. He shuts down Cap through the... Wait, what? Oh, of course he was holding it from that angle. I thought he was pushing it a little further over the bridge, but no. That makes sense. He shuts him down. Frick's able to shut down the laps, and Cypher Gaming losing a lot of members around the map. And Rain standing alive. Continuing to maintain their dominance on Canals. Can they make it happen? If they continue to play like that, then sure, Faultless picking up the sniper. He's most likely going to Sniper's Nest, or he's going to go to lower catwalk, or even the A site. Actually, wait, what? With the sniper on A, I mean, I've seen it a couple times, but I don't see it too often. Flash is going to drop down. He's going to go for that peek. A beautiful first shot. Symbol. Nexera Wives. Nexera's trying to switch to the weapon, but look, he's not having a great time. Lags out or has some issues. Elapse. Shuts him down. Wants to try and pick up the weapon and look for more, but no. He gets shut down. 9-11. And Rain, ladies and gentlemen, they might get back. They might not allow this 1-1. They might allow Cypher Gaming to get a single win on any map. Could it have been that they were just toying? Could it have been that they just wanted to make things interesting in the long run? Because they tend to do that nowadays. I don't know why. I don't know what has gotten into Rain. Look at the amount of players we see there on Cross. A flash coming in. Look at them all push the B site. Symbol able to shut down Cap. Great start from Rain. Skiller. Fricks coming in with another one. Skiller getting shut down. It's a 4 versus 1. 4 versus... It's nothing. They're all getting taken down. Quick eco frags from Rain. They're all lining up for their crosshairs. And Fricks comes in with the sniper. Drops it to Faultless. Wants to look for it. He's going to pick up the Scar. And Rain is off to a pretty good, comeback from the amount of rounds they've lost so far. And Cypher Gaming, they're starting to feel the heat. All they need is 2 more rounds to extend their options. That's all they really need. Fricks finding Evening. Skiller getting the first frag now. Faultless gets shut down early. The bomb is still all the way over there. They're not looking for that plan. They're looking for an opening. Nexera is not going to give them that opening. He's going to shut down a lot of players, but because he kept getting the refrag, and Axis fighting another. Axis finds a second one. Fricks gets shut down. Rain still getting hard countered on their own map. Axis able to pick up the bomb. He might get spotted by Symbol. Oh, Symbol. All he has to do is hold it a little longer. And look at that. They basically completely dodged each other over there. Symbol. If you just held that angle for 2 seconds longer, you would have been able to see where Axis was. It sometimes really is absolutely insane how close some things are. With like people holding angles, and in the moment they think like, oh, he's not going to be there. Look at that. So damn close. Symbol. Now, of course, he doesn't know what we see, but it's still so funny to see them sometimes barely sweeping away or barely dodging each other's vision. Look at that, he's slowly walking towards B-Long. He knows that Axis might be nearby. And he had an idea, but he just didn't expect it to be that exact spot. And look at that, he's planting the bomb. He's going to go for that wallbang. He's going to make a lot of noise and walk forward. Find Axis. Shut him down. He could have done it silent too, but it doesn't matter. He's going to pick up that weapon. Get the defuse. Off he goes. 11-11. Rain stabilizing the score yet again with Symbol clutching out the round for Rain. That's what they needed. Now, flipping around that SG, taking a look at the scoreboard, we can see the performance. And everyone's ping has also been quite resolved, you know, around 200 or lower. Cap, not doing that great on the other hand, but overall, everyone's having a way better time now, which is good to see. Now, Faultless going for that heavy engage on elbow with the sniper. Checks this angle, Axis. He's taking out Fricks. Great start from Cypher Gaming. They need this great start. They want to get this map out of the way. They cannot afford to lose this. This is a very close map. They need to win this against Rain to get a chance. Nexera able to shut down a lapse. Will they make it more interesting? Rain balancing things out, bringing it back to a 4 versus 4. Wives reloads his weapon. Skiller gonna walk up the stairs slowly but surely. Now Cap evening, shutting down Faultless. Bringing them back to 3 versus 4. Wives slowly moving up towards A side 2. Not really a lot of action from Reno. They're kind of moving back and forth. Never mind. Now we see action. The moment Cyber Gaming starts to push aside, it's action time. Symbol, reload. Your bullets are gone. You've already used them on those 2 players. Skiller is going to shut him down, punish him for it. Nexera able to find Axis, but that's about it. 1 player still standing. Skiller, he has to plant the bomb. He doesn't have much time to work with Nexera. He's waiting in the corner. He knows he's going to attempt that plant. He's not going to allow it. Oh, 8 seconds. This could be tight. Well, he had no option, man. Poor Skiller. Wives was the last player standing. He was waiting there on Coalition Long. Or at least on B-Long. Sorry, B-Long. 12-11. What an intense and close match. Cypher Gaming, they had the chance. They had their chances. Cypher Gaming moving forward. Smoke's coming up. Evening. Moves forward. Elapse. Pushing forward. Cap gets the first one. Taking out Nexera. This is the time for Cypher X to maybe make it happen. You can see Faultless comes from behind though. Shuts him down with a pistol. Wives taking out a lapse. Tries to go for more, but Skiller shuts him down. It's a 2 versus 3. Evening starts to move forward. They're on the site. Axis shuts down Wives. And here comes Axis. In that moment, takes down Fricks. This could be it. Symbol shutting down Axis. It's a 1 versus 1. 1 versus 1 situation. Evening. The smoke is still down. Symbol. Will he be able to go for that defuse? Yes, he will. He will be going for that defuse. He's going for the defuse, but Evening shuts him down. 12-12, ladies and gentlemen. One of the closest matches we have yet seen today. It went from an absolute domination coming in from Rain, but slowly and surely moving in to that full 12-12. Cypher Gaming, I want to see it happen. I want to see it happen. I want to see the underdog. I want to see a new team finally take down Rain on any map at all. It doesn't matter. Can they make it happen though? Because Rain, they are out for players today. And they're pushing forward. Cypher Gaming entering the A site. They're going for it, but Wives finds the first. Cap gets shut down. Look at this lineup from Elapse and his teammate. This is not optimal. Wives getting another one. Symbol comes through. Even he gets the double. Symbol. Elapse being the last player standing. This is not looking optimal for Cypher Gaming. With him and the bomb on his back, will they make it happen? Cypher Gaming, they got so close to shutting down Rain, and it's not going to happen today, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, Cypher Gaming will be losing on Canals. Rain are just that much stronger today, ladies and gentlemen. Just that much stronger. It's not going to happen. GG, well played, though. That was such an awesome match to cast. Way more interesting, of course, than what we've seen on the first map. But Rain are going to get to 2-0 today against Cypher Gaming. Wow. Now, thank you all, of course, for watching the match. That was quite fun to cast for me, and of course, for you guys, fun to watch, I would assume. That got way closer than we both anticipated, I would say. And we're off to the third map. Let's take a look at the map bands. This map has been picked by Cypher Gaming. So in terms of maps, Cypher Gaming should have the advantage here. I mean, we've already had one map from Cypher, one map from Rain. We're ending it off with a Cypher map. If this were to be tight for Cypher 2, they've basically played 2 maps that they've picked themselves, and only 1 map that Rain has picked. So maybe maybe Grounded is going to be it. Maybe Grounded will be the map where they will finally shine. We'll have to see how they perform, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and thanks of course to Paidia Gaming and Freakle Force for supporting the tournament. I'll be, of course, taking my break too. I'll be taking a break real quick, and we'll be seeing you guys after a short break. Alright, and welcome all back to the Polaris Challengers Grand Finals. Everything happened a little fast. I think I set up the timer a little too short. But it's fine, it's fine. You guys are here, I'm here. And we're just going to hop into the map bans real quick, just to give you guys a quick reminder on where we stand and where we are on right now. Now, taking a look at the map bans, as you guys can see, we're going to be playing on Grounded, which is going to be a Cypher Gaming's map pick. They're still joining the room, but this time I'm the faster one. This time Arde is ready before the team joins, which I don't know if that's optimal actually, but it's fine. We're gonna take a look at another look at the map bans. You can see we started off with Village, where Cypher Gaming had a pretty hard time. They started with a 13-1. I mean, not for Cypher Gaming, of course, for Rain. So that was pretty bad. But then on Canals, they got pretty close. Rain was, I don't know, making some interesting choices, but at the same time, I feel like they still were trying their best. And Cypher Gaming, they got through with a 13-12, way too close for Rain, but still, Cypher Gaming unable to get through on that last bit, and Elapse, he just couldn't clutch it out. 1v3, it was not going to work out for him. It was very difficult. And at the end, or at least what seems to be the end, if Rain continues to dominate, it's going to be Grounded, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be Grounded. Now, before we hop into the match, because they're still not ready, obviously, they're still joining the room, setting up recordings, doing whatever is necessary for the tournament and what is qualified. We're just gonna hop in and give you guys a quick talk about Paidia Gaming. Of course, Paidia Gaming, they've been a pretty nice sponsor for us so far, and Paidia Gaming, they have been, you know, overall, just like Critical Force, part of this tournament. The reason that they are here, the reason that they have been supporting us, is to, you know, support the tournament, support the prize pool, support everything in general to make it possible for you guys to, of course, also watch. So, taking a look at, of course, who is Paidia Gaming, who are they? Now, Paidia Gaming is a woman-led company. They're building an inclusive gaming community to empower gamers to safely connect, learn, and play. Now, their fully integrated platform includes, of course, their gameplay. Paidia members can easily host or play in tournaments with their step-by-step tournament functionality. Whether you're looking for a quick bracket or host a big prize pool tournament, Paidia Portal is right there for you. Now, their content, of course, Paidia has got their home to original audio, video, written content. Whether you want to dive into their podcast, edutainment, video series, or read anything or up-level your gameplay, everything is created to uplift and inspire their growing community. Now, for matchmaking, playing, of course, you can play your favorite games instantly with other online Paidia members, and by joining their matchmaking season. It's a quick and fun way to meet new people to game with. Now, on their social end, they've got their own social board that allows Paidia members to connect with like-minded gamers, post about upcoming tournaments, like to an interesting article, or share a good vibe emoji, or like a good vibe emoji, as how it is. This is kind of the heart of the Paidia community. Now, they also get connected. They have a lot of ways that you can connect with Paidia, which I didn't explain before. They are founded and supported by a group of women. Paidia is led by gaming, tech, and media experts who are motivated to create an inclusive gaming community to empower gamers to safely connect, learn, and play. Now, they have of course, their own shop that you can enjoy premium branded merchandise, exclusive drops to rep on stream. And out with friends, or however you do. Now, you can also join their community, of course, which is the whole point. Take to pledge being a supportive, inclusive, and kind player, and join the growing community of like-minded gamers on the Paidia portal. So they've also been supported by other news, or they've been very active in news too, by CNET, Refinery29, and The Gamer. So they've been growing pretty nicely. They have some partners from Xbox, Women's in Games, Razer, and Elf. So overall, Paidia Gaming is looking pretty awesome. Their whole kind of motto is content, gameplay, social, and that's how it goes. It's a beautiful triangle, and I really support what they're doing. And at the same time, also interested in how much of, or at least interested, I'm really excited that they've been supporting the Polaris Challengers series. So very, very happy to see them supporting the tournament. So thank you, Paidia Game, and of course Critical Force for making it possible. You know, the game, Critical Ops, and of course supporting the tournament in their own way. You guys all know Critical Force by now. If you don't know Critical Ops, of course, then in that case you don't know Critical Force. But Critical Force has been making Critical Ops, and they've been working on this game for a while now. Also having their own tournaments, but also supporting community tournaments like this one, the Polaris Challengers Eurasia Grand Finals today. So off to the third map. Let's take a look. They're still joining the room. It looks like they'll be hopping in very, very shortly. Now, obviously, I'll be ready for now. And, oh, look at that. The timing has never been so excellent. It has never been so excellent, even Evening, dropping the lull. I mean, I can agree with you, Evening. This has been quite amazing timing, I must say. This is not something we see too often. And the harmony that we have today might be a sign of a great third map. I'm not sure. Let's see how it goes. Now it looks like they'll be doing their knife now. Hopping in. And just like that, Rain will not be taking the knife round, actually. It's going to be Cypher Gaming. So used to, because we've had so many rounds that, I don't know, I always have this when a team wins a lot in a row. It becomes like muscle memory for me to say Rain and then, oh. And don't have this often. It only happens when the team just got like 13-0'd, or like what we see in the first map, 13-1. Now, Rain's going to start on the breach side with Cypher Gaming on the coalition side. That is the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Wait, they're both the same. Oh. I made a small error, ladies and gentlemen. It's fine. We'll get through this pistol round, and afterwards, I will fix this small error. Or actually, no. Is there any action happening right now? They're still slowly moving on B long. Maybe I can do quite a bit of multitasking here and resolve the issue at hand. Let's see. So, Rain looks like they'll be pushing slowly on B long. Trying to find an entry somewhere. Unable to spot it yet, though. As you guys can see, Axis gets the first frag on Vaultless. Great start for Cypher Gaming. And now Skiller comes through, taking a symbol line, able to shut down Skiller. And evening, wow, look at this performance here from Cypher Gaming, doing so phenomenally well. And Rain, they're only down to one player. Wives down with the bomb, and it looks like a lot of players, they were slowly moving on belong, and now suddenly in a blink of an eye, they've all lost their strength. Evening gets shut down. This time they have line, my line in their comp, of course. Line starting to realize these are US servers, not EU servers. It's a lot more difficult. Wives about to get backstabbed, and Axis shuts him down. Great performance here by Axis. Absolutely wonderful. Able to land those shots and make it count. 2 frags, not a single death. Able to stay flawless throughout the entirety of that pistol round. And Rain, even though they've been performing well so far, they've got to make sure that it stays the way it is. Otherwise, we might see some issues start to unfold. Now, I do apologize again. I seem to miss a graphic at the moment. And it looks like elapsed. There was something going on, I missed it. But the eco round also going to Cypher Gaming. Why is this? Take another look at the scoreboard. Axis going 6-0. Quick little eco frags coming in for Cypher Gaming. And overall, looking pretty good today. Rain. Looks like Symbol will be moved towards the metal detectors. And Cypher Gaming, this is looking great for them. This is the start that they need. They definitely need this. I mean, 2 rounds, or 2 games so far lost. 3rd match. Stabilizing it out together with Rain. It looks like this is another slow push towards B. We can see Nixera doing a little 360, and then slowly continuing his path towards that B site. Skiller. Wallace able to land the shot on Skiller with the sniper. We can already see Rain with the sniper after 2 rounds. No, good save, I guess. Very good eco must have happened. Evening able to shut down Nixera. We can see here is shot coming in from Faultless. Evening wants to shut down Faultless, but he's not playing too aggressive. Playing it safe. Making sure that he's not going to overplay the situation. Give it a hand. Faultless takes the sniper kill regardless on the laps. And now it's not looking too shabby. With Rain being pretty active now. Faultless gets another one with the sniper, shutting down Axis. Pretty decent performance coming here from Rain. And I do apologize yet again. I will be trying to get this graphic as soon as possible, as Rain is on the breach side and Cypher Gaming is on the collision side for your guys' information. So for now, we'll have to just ignore it. I'll be trying to multitask, get it sorted, and at the same time, cast the match. Now, it looks like... we're sticking to the A side. Some players on A mid, really towards A. They're really expecting Rain to make that move, but look at that. They're still towards B. All the way. Look, it's such an interesting strategy. Of course, they have eco, but imagine if they went A, then they could have had maybe 1 or 2 picks. But now that they have to rotate, they might get lined up. Oh, Symbol He's going to get spotted in the fire. Line able to shut down Cap, but look at that. Line gets shut down too, and this eco round is not looking too bad for Cypher Gaming, ladies and gentlemen. Not looking too bad indeed. And this performance might return in, or they give them the favor that they need, or give them the advantage that they need. Cypher Gaming. This is their time to shine. Axis able to shut down Xero. Look at that. Faultless. The last player standing with the sniper. Will he be able to prevail? For Rain, no, Axis shuts him down. Look at that. Even an eco round from Cypher Gaming. Even though they weren't even pushing B, they were still playing very aggressive. Peeking A. And trying to look for players. They still lost a lot of their lives and a lot of the weapons. Cypher Gaming, very good start for them. Very good. This is something you want to see, of course. Cypher Gaming, pretty good start. They got that eco round out of the way. Able to shut down multiple players from Rain. They were playing too aggressive on A mid, which I don't really understand. But that gave them a lot of economy to work with. And now Rain, back to the drawing board. Walking around with Deagles. Xera tries to find someone. Looks like he got the armor broken down. Faultless gets shut down, but Symbol is able to shut down Cap there. Laps, he's starting to rotate. Rain, they want to move towards that A site. But it seems like they won't be taking the path through a mid. They want to take the path through storage. Line being the only player to separate Rain's team. Going for a couple peeks there and unable to spot anyone. Axis shutting down Symbol. Great start. Look at that with the sniper. Wives comes in from the side though. Surprises him. Shuts down Axis. And look at that. Wives. Beautiful shot with the Deagle. And will they be able to get the side is another question there. Only have Deagles to work with. Nexera disconnecting. Not a great time to disconnect. Nexera, you're basically one of the 3 members left on Rain's side. And now Elapse coming in with another frag. Wives getting shut down. Line comes through with a headshot skiller. Also getting taken down. Great start. Rain starting to flourish through, but that bomb is still ticking in line. Look at the aggression. Completely away from the bomb. Elapse. No idea why he stopped defusing. They might, need some time to pick up a certain weapon. And that's kind of what he did there. 4-1. And Cypher Gaming still in the lead. Performing pretty well and stomping down Raid. Thing you want to see, of course. Oh. Looking pretty good so far for Rain, I would say, in a weird sense. Because, one round on the breach side, it could be pretty bad. But maybe, I've seen Rain do these weird things where they start to really play bad, or they don't get that many rounds on one side, but the moment the half switch, or they get on the second half, they start outperforming. I've seen it several times. It might be the case here yet again, but we've got to be sure. We've seen in the first one, of course, where they ended off with a 5-7. They still got the comeback on the second half. Very close though, 13-12. But now this is looking pretty bad for them in another way, in another sense, because you could also say that Cypher Gaming, they might get another round. They might put it out to a 5-1, and it might be a little too harsh for Rain to come back out of, and we might see a 4th map and maybe even a decider. So there's a lot of ways you can really view this map, or really view this match at all in general. See Line of Wives pushing forward. Axis gets 1 frag with the sniper and still maintains his life. Jumps on the truck. Wives finds him. Not giving Axis time. Evening finds Nexera. Great shot there from Evening. Bringing him to a 2 versus 1. Rain down to 1 player. Cypher Gaming, they're shining through. And if they shut down Wives here, 5-1, 4 round lead. Oh, it's bound to be interesting. It's just bound to happen. Look at that. Wives actually finds Elapse this time. For a second, I thought Elapse might be able to find Wives, but no, that's not going to be the case. He's got to get the bomb plant. And will we see Evening get the clutch? Wives, oh, he knows exactly how to play. Look at the amount of noise Evening is making. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Wives gets shut down. Beautiful clutch coming in from Evening. Walking towards the side as the bomb is still ticking. Gets the defuse very quick from Evening. Even though Wives knew exactly where Evening was, he was still unable to get that 1 frag he needed on Evening. Cypher Gaming, 4 round lead. All they need is 1 more round, and all Rain can really do is probably stabilize afterwards. Or worse, get as many rounds as possible and still fall behind on the second half. Multiple players from Rain pushing forward towards that A side. Smoke's going to hinder their vision quite a bit. Xera wants to go for the frag. Symbol able to shut down Skiller. And just like that, Rain off to a good start. They really need this. They're behind 4 rounds. And they need to aggressively push this B side. And make sure they don't lose any players in the progress. Do it as effective as possible. Look at Xera. Beautiful. Beautiful shots coming in out of Xera. Shutting down Axis. Symbol's going to go for the plant. Lives throwing in a flash. And it looks like they'll get the bomb plant. And all 3 players getting shut down from Cypher Gaming. Look at this. Only Cap and Elapse remaining. They might as well go for the save. And it looks like that's exactly what they want to do here. Cap is going to remain in his position. Shut down Xera. And move out a little bit. Not giving away his location. But Line is waiting. And shutting down Cap from behind. He might as well just gone for the knife. That was so easy to kill on Cap. And this is what I like about Rain sometimes. They really spread themselves around the map. And look at the way when they plant the bomb, they always try to gain as much map control. And it works so well. They're making it scared. They're trying to scare them. Axis. Reverse psychology, but no, it's not going to work on Rain. Elapse. Waiting in storage. Now Rain. Only behind 3 rounds. They can still get ahead. Maybe even end off with 7 rounds. Who knows? Axis going for a couple peeks. And Evening starts to move in this direction too. Line. Throwing in the flash. And continuing his path towards that B-side. Faultless. Able to shut down Axis. Evening getting shut down too. 3 players still remaining for... And look at that. Cypher Gaming. They're getting shut down left, right, and center. Not anything to work with. Rain plants the bomb. And this eco round is going to be quite quick. Or never mind. Line getting shut down. Broken down his armor and the kill. Lapse. That is something that you really want. Maybe these eco frags can work out. No, Xera shuts him down. One more eco frag would be nice for Cypher Gaming. But that's all they can really do. And no, it's not going to happen. Cap is going to get shut down. Very quick here from Rain. And look at that. They're starting to come back out of nowhere. There's not really anything to draw from here apart from that Rain starts to just perform plain better. And we can see Rain. A lot of players starting to move towards that B site. Will they look for any more options? That smoke's going to drop down yet again. Giving them a bit of a hinder, but even he gets 1 frag at least. He was getting completely overthrown. Scudder getting taken out without a single frag. We can see another full B push. And look at this. Rain is just copy-pasting the same strategy over and over again. And somehow Cypher Gaming, they lose too many members to even manage this. Never mind, Axis might be able to stop this copy-paste strategy. Faultless gets shut down. He's back to 50 HP. That flash is going to hinder them quite a bit. Bomb is going to be planted. Look at all these smokes from Rain, completely obscuring their vision. Really making it hard to enter that B site. Elapse is trying to find them through these smokes. Really has a lot of vision problems. It looks like that first smoke came down, maybe helping him a little bit with spotting any players from Rain. Xera ducks down, goes on top of the truck, tries to find him on top, gets a few hit markers. Does he want more access? No! Elapse gets shut down, gets 1 frag on Xera, but Lion still stays alive. Axis once more pushes. Or will he go for the save? The bomb is really ticking. It's not really a point to push it now. Line and Wives are still waiting for Axis. He's going to get pushed on, actually. In fact, Rain's going to take the round 5-4 while shutting down Axis in the process. Great performance. Great start on this first half. Rain will most likely stabilize the score. And afterwards, Cypher Gaming, you know, they had a lot of momentum going for them. I was even thinking maybe they might even get this to another map or maybe even the decider. Who knows? But no, Rain suddenly completely upping their level yet again. The way they've been playing throughout the entire tournament, just starting to fall back and suddenly completely going aggressive, going mayhem. Comes in with a smoke. Xera shutting down Skiller. And look at that peak. Faultless missing the shot. Look, a lot of shots here coming from the Lapse. Gets away with Kaido bit. Tries to get a quick scope. Faultless just switching to the pistol. Gets the kill on Cap. Caxis comes in with his last player remaining with the deagle. Tries to fight for more. But look, he's getting knifed by Symbol. Oh, Symbol. Bringing them to a 5-5. Off to the last 2 rounds remaining. Between Rain and Cypher Gaming. Elapse. Will he be dropping down the smoke? I'm not sure. Faultless shutting down Evening. Skiller comes in with another one. Nexera getting shut down, balancing things out. And look at that. 5-5. 4 players remaining on both sides. And similar map control. Like, what do you want? Now it's back to your 3v3 as Lion and Skiller tray out more players. Faultless Cat both going down. Skiller wants to find or look for more wives. Is going to allow that, actually. Getting shut down. Rain. They might not get that free opening on B every single round now. Same strategy every single time now. It looks like they're getting sick and tired of it. Skiller will most likely find a frag here near the truck. He has the better spot, better advantage point. He's going to take at least one, but Line trades it out. Taking down Skiller. We can see Elapse has rotated Axis with the sniper. Line is going to drop the smoke. Pick up the bomb, it seems. And will he go and continue here, or will he go for that full rotation? Throws. Oh, he's dropping a lot of nades. Well, look at that. How many nades do we have? Ladies and gentlemen, what's up with all these nades on the ground? Elapse, Axis. They're getting completely obscured. Axis. He's not going to be able to spot Line. He still thinks he's all the way over there, but look at him. He is waiting in this corner. Drops another smoke, another flash. Look at this. And the flash is going to hinder Axis. He's going to try and find him. Moves through with a lapse. Finds him now. Taking down Line. Line's complete party is over. Look at the amount of nades he picked up as well. That was crazy. No idea you could have been able to do that away from nade stacking. That was really weird to watch. But looks like Line got away doing that. Really weird gameplay from Line. But it worked. He stayed alive. He was trying his best. But it didn't work. Skiller going for that rotation. And this time, it seems like they finally changed up the game a bit. Elapse finds the first frag on Symbol. Entering the site, Elapse finds the second one. Well played by Elapse so far. He's really been outperforming how he's been playing on the previous 2 maps. Cap comes in to get another one. Rain is losing members left, right, and center. Evening wants to go for more. Interesting no scope there from Axis. Didn't land anyone. But looks like Faultless and Line gets shut down. And the halves are swapped to the second halves. For both ends, 5-7. Looks like Cypher Gamer will be ending this with a lead. The same lead they had on the previous map. Now, it would be kind of interesting to see this end in another 13-12, because that would mean that this is entirely staged by Rain. They're the complete imposters on this one. I have no idea. If this turns out to be another 13-12, I literally have no idea who's controlling this game anymore. Nexera. Oh, wow. I couldn't even switch to him. He just got tapped straight away. Not even time to respond. Completely taken down. Lion, he is running for his life, but his life has already been taken. Skiller planting the bomb. And look at that control that Cypher Gaming has. They're only losing one member. Axis gets the 3k with the pistols. I don't know where he's getting that from, but for some reason, Rain was stacking on the metal detectors or something, and Axis won a full 1v3. So I guess that just casually happened while they were trying to plant the bomb. Cap tries to go for more in storage. Goes for a couple shots here and there, but not unable to connect many dots. So look at this push here. I mean, what are you going to do, Rain? Nexera, nah, he's not going to have time to breathe. Axis is going to take him down. Four kills. Absolute beautiful 4K Axis. Look at that difference with KDR. He's about to hit 20 frags against Rain. After the eco round we go, where Cypher Gaming will most likely get another one. Rain, he might come back in the 3rd round. Or Cypher Gaming might take another lead up to 11 rounds where Rain somehow suddenly starts to play the game. We'll have to see. See Axis. Pushing forward. Trying to go for more. Pushing belong. No Line. Still sitting back. Wives being patient. Aki. Taking down Nexera. And look at that Symbol. Able to shut down Elapse. Axis, Cap, Skiller. Cypher Gaming is not done yet. Rain is getting completely destroyed on this eco round. Even a chance to breathe here. They're completely getting taken down. And Flawless also getting shut down. They only get one frag on this eco round. Should be enough for something. Not I wouldn't say that's optimal, but hopefully Raven is able to buy at least some sort of weaponry to stabilize this, or at least stabilize themselves in the economy. They really need to win this round. If they lose this round, then it's another eco, most likely. Look at that, 200. They're very low. Faultless starting to move. Luckily, I was about to say he's gonna go for the sniper with 1300. Looks like he's really saving up. I guess he didn't buy anything on the pistol, I would assume. Just going straight for nothing, actually. Not even buying anything. Completely saving for the sniper. Look at him. He doesn't even have a helmet. He's on the edge with this sniper. This should be Rain's chance to strike back. You can see Cypher Gaming. They want to go for that push. That bomb is still down. But Nexera, again, very aggressive. They find the pick. And that's when they take the move. They're going to move towards metal detectors. Throwing in a flash. We can hear someone taking some shots on the other side of the map there towards storage. But that will all be staying the same. No one's going to get taken down on the laps. Is going to move back from that fight. Evening down to 15 HP. Line on 34. He has a shotgun. And I mean, the A side is the A side. He doesn't really know what to do now. He's just sitting back and chilling. He's got to wait and connector. Will he go for that peek is another question. But Rain, I feel like they should play it a bit more safe. Not go for that quick peek. And it looks like they're not going to go for A. No, they're rotating full on. Wives shutting down on laps. And look at that. They're pushing it. But Faultless comes in with a sniper. Simbo coming in with the AUG. Shutting them all down. Wives gets another one. And Rain, they're turning the tides. Even after that first pick, they're still making sure that they are your winners on this map. Simbo taking out Axis. And look at this. There might be a time for a comeback rolling through. They're not going to lose their economy. They're going to take them down in this round, and they're going to play it beautifully, even though they secretly rotated there. Very quick response from Rain on the Coalition side. Absolutely beautifully played with those rotations. Now Cypher Gaming. 3 rounds in the lead. But all you have to do is maintain that lead, and I feel like Rain, they have a bit of momentum going for themselves. I don't feel like that might be the case. You can see them, they're on Eco too. Flash is gonna come through on storage. Evening, he's gonna find line. I'm assuming he was playing aggressive. Yeah, he was being a little bit silly over there. And look at that nade! Wives gets the nade. Nexera getting another kill through the smokes. Cap also getting shut down. No room to shine. Look at it. Lion wanted to jump in and take them down with that KSG Faultless. Taking out a laps, and Axis takes down Nexera from the side. Beautiful headshot. I guess Nexera was completely clueless about that situation. Their Symbol is able to shut them down, take down Faultless. Not a bad eco round, mind you. Cypher still landing 3 frags, but I would say Rain was playing a little over-aggressive. The way Line was just pushing in. He was just like, oh, I have a shotgun. There's a smoke. Jump in. Off we go. Off we sail to a massive ace. But no, not today, Line. Cypher seems to be proofed against that. Guess they assumed that that flash was enough, but some people looked away in time. Nexera spotting Axis. Great start. Tossing a smoke towards Belong. And Nexera really trying to create a wall for Cypher Gaming to not walk through. We can see Faultless backing him up on that. Shooting through that smoke, making sure they still apply pressure. Evening. Locking down a mid for any possible rotations. Wives able to get a frag on Cap. Great start so far from Rain on this round. Wives still sticking with the sniper. Not going for anything too overly. But they have been pushing quite a bit forward. And now Cypher Gaming, they're starting to get picked off left, right, and center. Evening being the last player standing, able to shut down Line as they're getting picked off. And Wives comes in with the sniper and shuts down Evening. 8-9. Rain looking pretty strong so far. Started to get that comeback rolling. And Cypher Gaming, they had their lead. They had that sort of their momentum going for them. At the moment Rain started to get that third round on the board, it was not looking too shabby. They had to go in eco. It was not looking good. And now Faultless still remaining with that sniper 6500. He can buy it again. Gets the beautiful quick scope. Lion coming in with a 4K. And look at that. These eco frags are quick and simple for Rain. Not a single one going for Cypher Gaming. And look at that stabilize. Yet again, they're stabilizing the score. Nine to 9. Dropping a flash and a nade. Possibly another one. A flash coming through too. Symbol. Still regaining his position. Rain. Look at the amount of players that are in storage. Do they want to get double naded? Like, what's going on? The amount of players they have centralized on that one spot. I don't know if that's too optimal, Cypher Gaming. But what is optimal is picking off some players that are getting a little greedy, like Nixera. And Skiller does exactly that. Gets the headshot. Axis still has the sniper. They want to go for it. Look at that. Who's going to go first? Who's going to go first? Cypher Gaming. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. One by one. That smoke's going to drop down again. And Rain, look. They know exactly how to solve the problem. Drop down a smoke and they'll scare off. And you'll scare them off. Look at that. Beautiful from Line. Utility usage has been on top with Rain. Especially on the Coalition side. Way better than what we've seen on the Breach side. Faultless. Locks down this angle with the sniper. And just patiently waiting. With this first pick, they still maintain to be a little scared to push. They still want to go for A. Look at this. Lion getting spotted by a lapse. And it's smart. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty smart. Interesting plan coming in from Cypher Gaming as Cap shuts down Faultless 2. Goes for the bomb plant. Axis. Able to shut down Wives. Wives coming in, taking out Evening. Ooh, look at that. Symbol. Beautifully played. Able to shut down a lapse in the process. 15 HP remaining. He's pretty low. And Rain. Down to a lot of players. That push from the A side was kind of unexpected, I would say. And you know what? It worked against Rain. It worked very well against Rain. Symbol. Will he be able to still go for that clutch? He's on 15 HP. I don't know why he's still so near the site. Look at that. He's just trying to find anyone running out. Skiller still trying to hit something. And look, he's so low. All he has to hit is... He has to hit him at least once. And he still tries to maintain them in that corner. And he kind of suicides it together with Skiller. Interesting strategy. I'm assuming he tried to get more out of the situation there. But still, taking someone with you is not that bad. But you're still also losing the AUG yourself. Now, this would be good if they knew, of course, that they are lower in economy. But if I look at Rain, okay, they are indeed lower in economy. So, okay, in that sense, it was worth it. Except for Lion. Lion seems to be pretty low. But he was dead already, so it wouldn't have mattered much for Lion. Evening. Remaining Faultless. Going for the takedown on Skiller with the sniper. Great start for Rain this time, finally. After Cypher Gaming has been having so many great starts, so many early picks. Now, finally, it's Rain's time. Line. Taking down Cap. It's going to be 4 versus 3. Pushing forward, Line. Taking out Evening. And look at that flash. A lapse. He's not witnessing anything, just like we are completely blind. Symbol. Able to shut down Access. Line comes through. And look at that Rain. Still managing to pull through. They got the early pick. And just like that, that A push has been taken down. Cypher Gaming really unaware of what they actually want to do here. They started off with these pushes towards A, and then they play for picks, and I think they tried B a couple times. It's kind of all over the place, not really a structure. And Rain, they are having a munchin' time getting back into this game, bringing the score back to a stabilizing 10-10. Looking very solid. Faultless coming in with the quadruple. What's going on with Faultless today? Absolutely. A smoke gets the ace. What's going on? Faultless gets the double. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what the kill is called with the sniper where you get 2 kills at the same time. But what was that? Faultless is on smoke today. Cap, he has nothing to say apart from, well, I guess that just happened. Faultless getting the complete ace, shutting down Cypher Gaming in seconds. Of course, those were eco frags, but I'm quite shocked by that lineup there. Faultless really taking his time with that one. And by taking his time, I mean like enough time to get the double. 2-in-1 from Faultless. And look, he's still on smoke. He's absolutely fired up. Tries to go for more. And look at that Nexera taking out Cap. It is munchin' time for Rain. Munchin' time it is. And the Lapse Axis Evening being the last player standing for Cypher Gaming. Stuck in this one corner. Axis able to shut down Nexera. Wow, what a situation to be in for Rain. Another clip to watch and rewatch. Beautifully played by Faultless there. Completely soloing Cypher Gaming in that situation. I have no words for what just happened, but it looks like Cypher Gaming is back to the drawing board after that horrendous eco round, must I say. Even in the grand finals, people just tend to line up, and Faultless, I mean, fair play to him. He gets them all. He takes them all for granted. Look at them moving back and forth on that one spot. Faultless once more. Look at him playing so aggressive with the sniper. Finds a lapse. Wants to go for more. Look at him shine. Takes the shot. A bit of a bad one. A missed pick and Axis this time punishing Faultless for missing that shot. And now it's back to a 2 versus 2. Rain, they had their moment of enjoyment with Faultless, but now, back to all seriousness, it's back to a 2 versus 2. Wives shutting down Evening. Axis might be able to get one more pick with the sniper, but look where Wives is. Look, he's all the way on top. Jumping down as he knows Axis has a sniper, which is not going to be optimal. While Axis noticing this, look at that. Beautiful. It felt like a quick scope, but we don't know with these servers. It can be anything, ladies and gentlemen. Symbol goes for a little peek. We can see Axis plant the bomb. This could make the game a lot more interesting. Symbol up in the air. And Axis on the ground, but Axis is going to plant the bomb. Symbol is going to shut him down. Not enough time for Axis to respond. And look at him. He is enjoying it. Picks up the sniper. Shoots at the ground. Is he going to get that defuse? Symbol, we're still waiting for you to defuse the bomb. Symbol, would you like to please defuse the bomb? Thank you. Moving it over to a 12-10.
Bomb has been defused.
And a look at that, Rain. They're about to reach it. They're about to win the grand finals in the Polaris Challengers Eurasia, ladies and gentlemen. On US 1 servers we've been playing so far. All these map bans. This map also picked by Cypher Gaming. Will they be ending it off? Will this be the end of Cypher Gaming? Rain push through. Dropping another flash and nade, and I don't know, a couple bits of utility here and there. And Line still holding down the A side together with the rest. Rain are sticking to the same position. Skiller shutting down Nexera. We can see some shots coming in from Evening. Never mind, Cypher Gaming is trying to fight back, but Lion gets 2 more frags. Look at that from Rain, taking both players down with Skiller. He's had enough. Faultless ain't taking on Cap. It's going to be 2 versus 2. Wives drops the smoke, and it's a back and forth play. Skiller, the sniper from behind. It's Faultless. He wants to take him down, but no, it's not going to happen. He's going to be the victim of that assassination. The assassin becomes the assassination, or part of the assassination. Wives has to go for that rotate. Skiller and Axis are both moving in separate directions, actually trying to catch Wives off guard, but Wives going for that full rotation, which is something that Axis is not going to notice. Skiller is going to go for the bomb plant on the B side. Wives running as fast as possible. Axis starting to realize, where is Wives? Where is Wives? He's on the site, Axis. He's on the site. Run. No chances. And Wives completely confused. Where is Axis? And you can see that even the confusion on Axis' end is causing Wives to maybe have some issues too. He's all the way towards A mid, and he knows it. He throws in the flash, tries to obscure his vision. He walks past him, tries to go for the frag, and he takes the frag. Rain are your winners, ladies and gentlemen. Getting the full 3-0 against Cypher Gaming. GG, well played. And off you go. Just like that, Rain wins the best of 5 against Cypher Gaming on all 3 maps. Absolutely phenomenal. Rain are yours, Polaris Challengers, winners of the grand finals of Eurasia. Thank you all for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Rain and Cypher Gaming. Congratulations to you, to that team as well, for making it so far to the grand finals. That has also been quite a challenge. But Rain, they have been dominant so far, and they have been dominant yet again. Thank you, of course, all for having me. Thank you, Padia Gaming and Critical Force for sponsoring the tournament. And thank you, Polaris, for making it happen and having me here to cast today's match. Thank you all for watching, and this is going to be it. The end of the grand finals, or the end of the Polaris Challengers. Have a great day. forgot. We have one more thing before we have a great day. We actually have an interview, and the reason why I wasn't sure if we were going to proceed with that interview, which we usually have, of course, with the Polaris Challengers. My bad. Oh, it's not over yet. We will also have another interview for the women team. It looks like they'll be hopping in a VC, and we don't have, at least, like I said, we didn't have anything prepared for it initially, but it looks like we do have something prepared for it. So my bad on that end. Looks like we'll be hopping in with Nexera from Rain. So yeah, we'll be hopping in VC, and let's see if he'll be able to respond. What's up, Nexera? Are you ready to have the interview? Hello. All right, so let's hop over to okay, so he's gonna wait. He's gonna wait for a little bit for Nexera to get ready. In the meantime, of course, again, want to congratulate Rain for playing so well. That was insane against Cypher Gaming. They've been performing well. It was very close on both maps, which is funny. On Rain's map, they got the closest.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes. So, hello, Nexera. Welcome. Do we have you on the line?
Hello.
What's up? How are you doing? How are you feeling after that victory?
I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm always doing good. Don't worry.
Everyone, I've never had 2 crashes as severe as this one in my entire life. This is the first time I've witnessed something like this happen. My camera is working. There we go.
Your PC lost me, I think.
Yeah, luckily we don't need a stream delay for an interview, so we can quickly get back online. So what I don't know what just happened, but my entire PC blue screen and my temperature of my GPU for some reason went up to 80 degrees. So I have a limiter just to, yeah. I didn't turn the AC on. I warned Anoni in the chat. I was like, Anoni, I forgot to turn on the AC because you guys were starting on 3, of course, and I didn't know that you guys were starting on 3, so I didn't prepare any cooling methods. I was just going straight in with streaming. I couldn't prepare anything because we're going from match to match to match. You guys were doing pretty well, getting into other maps pretty fast, which again, I'm happy to see that. Again, shout out to both you guys, Rain and Cypher Gaming, for hopping in every match very fast. But the problem is I didn't have time to set up the airco, so my PC just decided to just cut it. Now luckily we aren't doing anything too graphically intensive at the moment, and I've shut down some programs. I've also shut down some things from Nvidia that are like shadow play and stuff, so this should resolve the issue finally. Let's get into the interview.
Yeah, bro is living in hell. No way.
I want to check, see if everyone's still I think everyone's still watching, right?
Yeah, they're waiting for me.
Okay. Hello, everyone. People are still watching. Thank you all for still sticking with us. Let's hop into the interview and let's continue. Of course, I had some things I received from Anoni. What an absolute mess. I'm so sorry, Nexera. But I never have this. I don't think I've ever had 2 crashes in my entire life. This is the first time. First time's a charm, I guess. So let's hop in and get everything set up properly today. Can I get this added? I'll add it later on. Let's just continue with the interview for now. So I had a few more questions. You were of course elaborating. What are your thoughts about this? I'll just re-explain the question. You joined Rain around 3 months ago, and you achieved a lot of victories together, of course. And what are your thoughts about the success and your role in these achievements?
Bro, the secret of success is on Russian. It's like respecting each other and practicing each other. I mean, in game, you know. Like we're playing as a team. Like we never play like 1v1. We always playing like 1 versus 2 as we can. On Argen, it was so hard for me, not gonna lie, because I'm a Turk and they're 4 Russian. Like imagine 4 Russian speaking their language and you're a Turk. It's annoying. I mean, like it's not annoying, but it's so hard for me when I just joined Argen as a trial. Focus was teaching me Russian.
They were teaching
and
you?
Now, yeah. They're like in game, bro. You know?
Yeah.
How can I talk in game? Like I'm speaking Russian in game. It's so weird. Like my family watching me when I speak Russian, they're like, what the hell?
So at the same time, it's good because you're learning another language.
Yeah. I'm figuring out, but it's so hard because it's the most hardest language in the world, in my opinion. Like, and it's I'm trying to learn it as fast as possible.
That's really nice to hear. And you were about to explain something else, of course, about the question, because of course I was talking about your achievements, as your role. Have you ever had other achievements you want to maybe mention throughout the 3 months, as you've been trialing for them, and of course playing with them? Because I've seen your name multiple times now as I've come back as a caster, of course, and for community tournaments. I've noticed you a lot. Yeah, I was gone for a while due to some things on my end, but this interview is about you, so let's. I would like to talk about it, but I feel like everyone's here to, of course, listen to you. So to focus back on your achievements, are there some other things that before, of course, Polaris Challengers, have you had some other achievements together with Rain?
With Rain, we won Pro League Season 1. It's so nice to win it, because it's my first major win, as you know. Before Rain, I was in G9. We won only Main 2, Circuit Main 2, but we couldn't beat Invictus on finals, on final tournament, consolidation. But now I got my revenge from Invictus, because I won Invictus and RGN, like finals, best of 5. Last map I carried RGN.
Feels good, right?
Me so happy. Yeah, it feels good, bro.
So and of course.
It.
Okay, that's it. And for a second, I thought I was, of course, obscuring or interfering with your explanation. So to go back, as of course you mentioned you're Turkish and you're not a native Russian speaker. How did they start communicating with you? Was it like through just basic single English language, or did they train you the Russian version of callouts?
They're talking Russian each other, but when they want me to do something, what they need, they're saying, they tell me in English. But now it's like 90% Russian, 10% English. We fixed it after Pro League.
That's really nice.
I'm always I'm checking my DMs with Thoughtless before we start any match or DMs. I try to remember what can I say in Russian.
That's really nice. I feel like that's so nice.
That's how I.
So
that's nice.
So you're not just learning how to play with Brain, but at the same time also learning another language. I mean, you're basically learning more than you might have paid attention in school, maybe.
Yeah, that's true.
So to move over to another one of the final questions, of course, Frix and Symbol were of course brilliant in all of the maps they played on. And what are your opinions about them?
Can you repeat that? I left by mistake.
So Frix and Symbol, they've been very brilliant so far in all the maps they've played in general. They've been really active. One of the most, like, if you had like a balance and fight, like who's been performing well overall on every single map, Frix and Symbol were the ones. And I was wondering what your opinions were about them so far, like communicating with them, playing with them.
I'm thinking about Frix is if he don't play scared, like if he picks and trusts himself, he can do everything he wants. But sometimes he is like playing scared. Not gonna lie, Murat. Don't blame me. I'm sorry. when he like do that, he's gonna play like as best as he can. He's still a good player. He was in Elevate before joining RGN. He won something before joining RGN. He's already a good player. Sometimes we all have bad games, but it doesn't. I mean, it shouldn't like affect us. And he's trying to fix it, Yeah. Now he did good than yesterday. And about Symbol, he's a ranked player, bro. Not gonna lie. He's playing like it's rank, and it makes him like a good player because he's not playing scared. He trusts himself, and he plays like a rank. He doesn't think like it's tournaments. That's how he is playing good.
It doesn't. It reduces the pressure by imagining something else.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Just he got to learn how to refrag.
So sometimes, because I do notice. I mean, refragging. Now, this is not a question that was prepared, but I do notice that Nexera, especially you and Line, sometimes tend to be quite overly aggressive in certain rounds. I'm not gonna lie. It started. I don't know how you want Symbol to refrag if he's all the way on the other side and you've been pushing full. I don't know. It was once on A mid. You just go straight in, like they're playing for picks, and you're like, all right, let's dash in. And same thing with Line. I mean, he's an even crazier version of you. That guy just went in straight with a shotgun through the smoke on that eco route. I mean, don't get me wrong, it can work, but you guys are in a tournament, so maybe sometimes that tournament mindset is good to have, because you start to, you know, take it a little bit more serious or be a bit more cautious. But overall, you guys have been performing better, playing more aggressive in most situations. But sometimes it really is sad to see a round which you guys could have just easily won being thrown away by just a bit too much aggression. So that.
Me and my line playing so aggressive. That's how we play, and that's how we playing good. We were not like holding. If I hold something, I'm always choking. I don't know why. But if I push and if I pick it, no one can like stop me. That's how I figured it out.
It matches your playstyle. It goes with your flow, which is why it's more effective. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, it depends on the players, you know.
Yeah, because I feel like some players that play extremely passive might be a bit more resilient to that. Of course, it comes down to play style. I feel like you have, of course, your own adaptive way. You know how to hold an angle against like the most of the people, but there's going to be types of people that you might have a better chance at pushing. But I feel like, again, that comes down to adapting to every round, and that's something that you guys have been very good at so far, just overall as a team. So I do want to, of course, compliment you there for that. So that's about it. Are there any other things you want to, of course, leave to us, or any other things you want to mention before ending this interview?
Yeah, I just want to say thank you to Vlad, because he's just an amazing leader, amazing agile, amazing sniper. And thanks to my line, as he carries me so much. Thanks to Murat, Frakes. Thanks to Wives, thanks to Symbol. I love them. I love playing tournaments. Thank you, Emily, to giving me my. I don't remember how many Polaris I won, but thank you for Emily for my cases, and thank you for interview.
Yeah, no problem. It's been a blast so far, and of course, I want to thank Anoni as well for having me here. That was it, Nixera. I guess we're gonna end it off, and I want to thank you, of course, for being here for this interview, and I wish you a great day. Enjoy your prize.
Yeah. Sorry for bad English, guys.
See you, man.
See ya.
All right, so that was the interview with Nixera. Thank you all for watching, and we'll be ending it off with your winners, Rain.